Hey guys, this is gonna be an exciting year for gaming. The very anticipated Borderlands 3 will be arriving this September 13th, 2019. The Borderlands series is one of my favorite gaming series of all time, and to get ready for Borderlands 3 and its release, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Borderlands 2 and its importance leading up to Borderlands 3. And in celebration of Borderlands 3, I wanted to do a little virtual Moxxi cosplay. I'm always going on and on about how much I love Borderlands, and for the people that haven't played it yet, they often ask me what makes it so good. I cannot say enough good things about Borderlands. It's so immersive, and it will suck you right out of reality and into a world of
loot and packs and explosions! Explosions!
It's a first-person shooter looter, and the first thing that I really appreciated and noticed was how smooth the movement mechanics were. The looting in this game is super addictive, and I really love the dark humor of some of the non-playable characters like Handsome Jack and Mr. Torg. But my most favorite thing are the bazillion guns. There are so many guns that you will never find two guns that are the same, and that's what makes looting so fun. You never know what you're going to come across, and there's often a surprise ability with a lot of the weapons that make them super unique. Because they are so unique, I often get really attached to the weapons that I use, and it feels like a really personal experience. The guns also have some insanely powerful abilities that make you feel like a total badass going up against all the multiple different enemies. And that's another thing I absolutely love are the variety of interesting creatures that you come across, like the huge spider ants and the subterranean worm thrashers. And Borderlands 2 is a must-play for people that want to play Borderlands 3 later this year. The series is an extremely story-driven game, and Borderlands 3 is a direct sequel to Borderlands 2. Borderlands 3 will pick back up a few years after Borderlands 2 with almost the entire ensemble returning, and will carry the franchise forward both story and mechanic-wise where Borderlands 2 left off. I want to bring you guys up to date with what you might have missed from Borderlands 2 with a little backstory from the first Borderlands and how it ties to Borderlands 2 and then leads up to the third game in the series later this fall. Long, long ago, a mysterious ancient alien race known as the Iridians were the first settlers of the known universe. They had technological advancements that far exceeded anything the modern universe has been able to create thus far. Their race eventually went extinct, however, they did leave behind their advanced technology, which was hidden in treasure troves called vaults. Fast forwarding to millions of years to the modern time, weapons manufacturers eventually found out about these Iridian vaults and started settling new planets and moons in an attempt to locate these vaults and have dominion over the riches. In addition to the weapons manufacturers, the rumors of these vaults also attracted vault hunters, and that is where the first Borderlands starts off. It's the year 2864, and the setting is a desolate and dangerous planet called Pandora. There are 4 playable vault hunter characters that you can choose to play as: Brick, the Berserker, Lilith the Siren, Mordecai the Hunter, and Roland the Soldier, each of them having their own special set of skills and abilities. You meet a lot of characters along the way, and one of them is a mysterious woman known as the Guardian Angel that helps to guide you and give instructions. During your missions, you find out that you need a vault key to open a known vault that is on this planet. Eventually, you do make it to the vault and are able to open it and encounter an epic boss battle. Fast forward a little bit more to 5 years in the future, and this is where Borderlands 2 takes place. There are 6 new Vault Hunters to choose from, again with their own special set of skills and abilities. Axton the Commando, Maya the Siren, she's my favorite, Zero the Assassin, Salvador the Gunzerker, Gage the Necromancer, and Krieg the Psycho. These 6 Vault Hunters are in search of a bigger and better vault on Pandora. In the beginning of the game, these hunters encounter the main antagonist, Handsome Jack. Handsome Jack has to be one of the most interesting and amusing characters in all of Borderlands series. He's a crazy megalomaniac serial killer, and the way they developed his character gives him a perfect balance of humor and seriousness. In Borderlands 2, he has taken over one of the weapons manufacturers called Hyperion Corporation and is also claiming himself to now be the dictator of Pandora. The Vault Hunters first start off on a train to an unspecified location to begin their search for the vault. The train turns out to be a trap set by Handsome Jack to kill all who search for the vault. The Vault Hunters do defend themselves long enough to reach a train car filled with explosive and a dummy Handsome Jack lookalike. The detonation causes the train to crash in an Arctic wasteland with a new team strewn across the wreckage. The game picks up with the Vault Hunters waking up to a chatty, friendly robot called Claptrap digging through the remains. Then the mysterious guardian angel that was guiding the hunters during the first Borderlands shows up and contacts the new Vault Hunters and explains that Handsome Jack must be killed. And to accomplish this, they will need help from the 4 original Vault Hunters, Brick, Lilith, Mordecai, and Roland. However, one of the original hunters are being held prisoner by Hyperion, and they will need to be rescued first before Jack can be killed. One of the first main goals in the game is to complete several missions that will gain you access to a location called Sanctuary. Sanctuary is the main hub town of the game that you return to often to fulfill your many needs and desires like receiving quests, getting new guns, stocking up on ammo. There's lots to do in Sanctuary like change your skins, reset your skill tree, hit the slot machines, and plenty more. One of the best features in Sanctuary is a special loot chest. This chest holds a high rarity weapon attuned to the level you're at the time of its opening, and to open it you need to acquire a golden key. Golden keys can be obtained mostly from Borderlands Twitter accounts, and I'll have those linked down in the description. Sanctuary is also the home base for the 4 original Vault Hunters where they meet and strategize. They call themselves the Crimson Raiders, and this is where you start to pick up missions to help them. The Vault Hunters are informed that the Crimson Raiders leader, Roland, has been captured by a bounty hunter called Firehawk. The Vault Hunters meet the Firehawk, who turns out to actually be Lilith, and she is the siren and a playable character from the first Borderlands. And apparently her siren powers have been significantly enhanced by the new supply of iridium on the planet. Iridium is an ore element found only in Borderlands 2. It was released into Pandora after the Vault Hunters opened the vault in the events of the first Borderlands. In-game, iridium can be collected and be used for many different things. You can use them inside Sanctuary to upgrade your backpack and the amount of ammunition that you can carry, and there's some parts of the games where you need iridium to unlock doors to enter some of the boss battles. So Lilith informs the Vault Hunters that Roland was actually captured by a group of bandits. After fighting through the bandits' territory, the Vault Hunters rescue Roland and return to Sanctuary. Now that Roland is free and rescued, the Hunters can move on with other missions and meet up with the other 2 original Vault Hunters. The next one the Vault Hunters meet is Mordecai. Just like in the first Borderlands, a vault key is needed to open the ancient Iridian Vault. The original Hunters learn that the vault key is supposedly being transported aboard a Hyperion train, and so they ask the Vault Hunters to go and try to retrieve it. To accomplish this mission, the Vault Hunters enlist the aid of a former Vault Hunter, Mordecai, and of Tiny Tina, a psychotic explosives-obsessed 13-year-old. The Vault Hunters do manage to derail the train, and unfortunately they don't find the vault key, but instead find themselves in a boss battle with one of Jack's Hyperion cyborgs. Throughout the missions, you learn that Jack's plan is to open Pandora's second vault and unleash something called the Warrior, a powerful lava, iridium, and rock creature controlled by whoever releases it, and Jack plans to do bad things with it. So everyone knows you need the key to open the vault. The problem with the key is that it only charges itself once every 200 years. Jack knows this, so he uses the Guardian Angel to forcefully keep the vault key charged. The original Hunters soon learn that instead of the key being on a Hyperion train, like they had originally thought, it's actually being kept with the Guardian Angel. They also find out how truly sick and evil Handsome Jack really is when it is revealed that the Guardian Angel is also Jack's daughter. The Hunters need to get to Angel and the key, but it's being held at an underground Hyperion facility with formidable defenses. The Vault Hunters embark upon a series of missions in order to assemble what is needed to overcome these defenses. Roland and the Vault Hunters assault the Hyperion compound and meet Angel. She requests to be killed in order to stop her father from charging the vault key and gaining control of the Warrior. Handsome Jack sends in waves of security forces in order to protect his daughter, but ultimately Roland, Lilith, and the Vault Hunters successfully kill Angel. An enraged Handsome Jack teleports in, kills Roland, and captures Lilith, whom he forces to resume charging the vault key in Angel's place. The Hunters realize they need to now locate and get to the vault to stop Handsome Jack. Ultimately, the Vault Hunters make it to the vault and confront, battle, and defeat Handsome Jack himself, but arrive too late to prevent him from opening the vault. Handsome Jack summons the Warrior, the gargantuan, dragon-like lava creature, and orders it to kill the Vault Hunters. After a long battle, the Vault Hunters defeat the warrior and execute Handsome Jack. Lilith then attempts to help the Vault Hunters by destroying the Vault Key. However, she accidentally activates a secret information bank instead that contains a huge map of the galaxy with several vaults marked on it, letting you know there could be lots more to come. And there will be this September 13th with Borderlands 3.